I just put my mirror behind the camera and we are in business. You might notice a quality shift. That's because I'm using a camera. And you might notice an attitude shift, and that's because I filmed this video before. I filmed this exact video before. 46 minutes of content. And you know what? It just got deleted off my phone because my phone didn't have enough storage. I hate Apple. Apple, if you're listening, I hate you. You, right there. My iPhone is listening, I'm sure. I hate you. They're pieces of shit. Because it's not, watch it not work now. Watch it, like, decline in quality. Anyway. Hi. How are you? Today I'm going to talk to you about something that I've done before. Hang on. So I've filmed before favorite videos, right? And those have been really fun for me to film. But now I'm going to film something that I'm calling a Strives and Thrives video, right? So it's going to be something that is like, I'm striving to do these things and I've been thriving in these areas with these things. So it's like a glows and a grows. It's like Eleanor called it like a rosebud and thorns. You know, there's a lot of different names for it. I'm calling it Strives and Thrives. So I think it's gonna be fun. I'm really excited for it. I hope you like it. So let's get right into it. So I'm trying to stray away from consumerism in this video, but I am going to talk about some things that are purchased and new to me in this video. So we're going to start with those. We're going to start with the things that I purchase and that are consumed by me. And you're going to have to just forgive me for my capitalistic ways. I am just a cog in the machine. What can I say? So, the first thing that I've been enjoying and has been making me strive in this world, or thrive, excuse me, thrive in this world, has been goat cheese. Oh my god. Nobody told me how good goat cheese was. Oh my god. I've been a feta girl for quite a while, and I've realized that I don't like the dryness of feta. I like the dryness of feta in some things. I like it in pasta. But in a salad, for example, which I've been eating a lot of recently, I really liked salad recently, I've been really enjoying the creaminess of goat cheese. So I've been eating it up, yum yum yum, all the time. I've been eating goat cheese like a fiend. It's crazy. I've been eating goat cheese non-stop. I've been eating goat cheese, blackberry, and poppy seed dressing salads. Oh my god. And then sometimes all the salad greens will be gone and it's just goat cheese, blackberries, and poppy seed dressing. Oh, it's so good. It's so good. Decadent. Decadent. It makes me feel like a farm girl. Makes me feel like, I don't know, like so like rustic. Organic. I love it. Okay. Next thing that's been making me thrive is this pillow. I bought this pillow. It's a fish. If you know me, you know I love fish motifs. I saw this fish. I was so taken with it. So I went in this little boutique and I saw a fish pillow and I was like, oh, I love fish. I love this fish pillow. And this woman was like, oh, if you like this fish pillow, you'll love this fish pillow. She pulled this baby out. And I was like, you're correct. I do love this fish pillow. I've not loved a fish pillow quite like I have ever loved this fish pillow. I love the shape of it. I don't have another pillow that's quite this shape. And I spent too much money on it. I'm gonna be real with you. I did spend too much money on it. But I am working to justify that price. So I sewed... Oh, is it upside down? Oh, it's upside down. I'm sorry. This is the right way up. So I sewed loops onto it and I attached a strap to it. I found this black strap somewhere in my stuff and I didn't know what I was going to use it for. Now I know what I was going to use it for. It's for my pillow. This is now my travel pillow. So I've been going a lot of places recently and sitting and doing work, and I've been finding that I find chairs very uncomfortable on my back. This is where this comes in. So I've been using this on my back and chairs where I find it uncomfortable, and it's been fabulous. And it's stylish, it looks good on my back. I like sling it over my back like, ooh, little travel pillow. It's adorable, I love it. And it's like hand hooked, it's made in the USA, it's like from a craftsman, it's like very high quality. I love it, it's very firm. I think it's adorable. I got it from a little local boutique, and I just think it's lovely. I just think it's lovely. The colors are beautiful. I could rave about this fish forever. So this fish pillow has been making me thrive, quite honestly. So that's the next thing. Next thing is this black skirt. So recently I've changed sizes, and I have had to kind of face the music on that. So I know that I've talked in my videos about not wanting to consume much as by way of clothing, and I really wanted to embrace the wardrobe that I have, and I do want that. But a lot of my clothing no longer fits me. So I kind of had to face that head on and buy some new clothes that fit me. So this is a very fitted skirt on me, and I think it looks really good. So I'm going to unfold it for you so you can see it. It's got, can you see the whole thing? No, not even a little bit. Hang on. Here we go. Maybe a little bit. Yeah, you can see it kind of like flares out at the end. It's like fitted at the top. It's a long black skirt, and I'm sure I've said it before, but I will say it again. I love a long black skirt. Oh, I love a long black skirt. I think they're fabulous. So this has been another thing that I've been loving. I've been wearing this a lot. I think it's so cute on me. It can be formal or not formal. It can be whatever I want it to be, truly. I think it's adorable, and I've been really enjoying it. And it was $5. It was at a thrift store. It's like, what's the brand of it? It's like a formal wear skirt, but I wear it casually as well. It's from, oh, I really like this brand actually, Briggs, New York. Briggs is a brand that I have found that I do like. It's like a vintage brand, B-R-I-G-S. So Briggs, thank you Briggs, I like you. Next thing is Sculpey. So I had clay for a while that I used that I wasn't a big fan of. It was air dry clay because I felt that my oven was going to burn my house down, because I had an experience with an oven where we turned it on and it started smoking, and then the house was filled with smoke, and it was really scary. So I kind of had like trauma from that, and I didn't want to turn my oven on, and I didn't, because I was renting, and I was like, I don't want to mess with it. But now I'm in a house where I know the oven will not burn the house down, and it's not quite as hazardous to me. So I've been using bakeable clay. Let me tell ya, I kind of love it. Like, it's a lot easier to work with. It doesn't crack as easily. It's like it's not as like sticky. It doesn't get your hands all dyed. Like, so I've discovered that I'm not very crafty with what I make. Like, I don't like venturing out too much with what I make. I don't like, I've tried to make things that aren't pinch pots. I don't enjoy them as much. I've been enjoying making, like, perfecting little circular dishes. I've been enjoying, like, smoothing out and perfecting little dishes for specific purposes. So this first one that I've made is a little dish that I keep on my morning tray, which is skipping ahead, but I have a morning tray. And this, every morning I will put my pills in. So it just holds my pills. It's like the perfect size for it. I was thinking about, like, I was like, what am I gonna, I'm gonna buy a dish for it, but it's gonna, everything that I'm gonna buy is gonna be too big because I just have like a couple pills. So I was like, I'll just make it. And it's this beautiful beet red color. You know what, I'll get closer to you. It's this beautiful beet red color. Oh, I'm not in the light. Hang on. I see the mirror behind me. Let me... Can you see it better? Oh god, I'm like washed out. Okay, well, here it is. I don't know how this is looking, to be honest. I'm looking from afar in my mirror. But this is the first one. So it's really cute. It's circular. The next one is kind of an egg shape, and it is for my necklace. It fits my necklace pretty perfectly. It just goes like that in there, so at night I'll take it off. I've always like struggled with where to put my necklace at night, and I've always put it in my bed with me, which it gets lost in my bed, but I didn't necessarily mind that. But I really like putting it in this dish because I have a specific place for it, and it's the perfect size, and I've never had a good place for it, and now I have the perfect place for it, and I've really been enjoying it. And then this next one was a whole package of clay, and it took a while to work this whole thing. Honestly, it was a workout. But this one is a robin egg, let me get in the light again, a robin egg blue. It's just a little dish, and I keep, it was for a tea candle, because I didn't have something to keep my tea candle in, and because it's a larger tea candle. So it's really cute, and it's just a little tea candle thing. And this is my morning candle. I've been lighting it in the mornings, or I've done that once, and I want to keep doing it as a little morning ritual, as like a little good morning, here's a candle. It's unscented, so really cute. I like it a lot, and it's got like some speckles in it. Get close so you can see it. You can't. I don't know if you can see it. Whatever. You don't need to. It's robin's egg blue. It's really cute. So that's a whole package of Sculpey. And I've been purchasing it at a place that has, I'm not going to shout it out because they're homophobic, but Country Girls Make Do. I'm sorry, it's not the best, but you gotta use your resources around here, I'm sorry. So anyway, they've been having really good discounts on Sculpey, and they've been like 40% off. So I've gotten like tons of like Sculpey, genuinely. I have a couple other packages here. I've got this green one. I tried to work with it. I tried to make a hat for Arnaldo, my puma. It didn't work out, but it was honestly pretty frustrating, but it was an adventure. And then I have this like terracotta color. So I'm probably going to make some more dishes out of this. I just need to have reasons to have the dishes. So I need to figure out, I might make an incense holder. That might be nice. Like a nice little incense dish with like a little middle part so I can like catch the incense. That's a nice little project. That'll be probably my next one. So yeah, I just came up with that. So I really like the specificity of the bowls that I've been making. I've been liking solving problems with the things I've been purchasing or getting or making recently instead of making problems, because in the past I've just gotten things to get things and then I've been making new problems to solve, like what do I do with this bowl? So now I've been trying to solve the problems that I have. So like I had a candle, I didn't know what to do with the candle, I made a dish for the candle, so very nice. But Sculpey is the name of it. And then Juneberry Red Bull. Oh my god. Oh. Juneberry Red Bull is so tasty. Not good for you. Not good for you, for sure. But it is just like the nectar of the gods. Seriously. It's the only Red Bull that I like. Except for the crisp pear one that they had. It was a summer edition a couple years ago. If you remember the crisp pear Red Bull, sound off in the comments. Because it was damn good. It was so good. It was the only like thing I've ever had that like I think the taurine in it really lent itself well to the pear flavor. It tasted like a crisp pear. It tasted so good. So if you've ever had a crisp pear Red Bull, please tell me I'm not alone and you remember it. Not the cinnamon pear, the crisp pear. It was green. It was a dark green can. But anyway, the Sea Blue Red Bull, it's a Juneberry flavor. It was the summer edition, but it was so popular that they made it like a full-time flavor. And I've been drinking it somewhat regularly, not like super regularly because it's not good for me, but it's probably rotting my insides, honestly. But I drink it somewhat frequently, and it's so stinking good. Like, it's so tasty. So that's been making me thrive. That's been a thrive. Next we're going to go into things that I already had, but I've been reappreciating recently. I've been really appreciating what I have, and I've been enjoying and kind of rediscovering my love for. So the first thing is I've already shown it in this video, and I've already shown it in prior videos, and I've talked about it a little bit, but I'm going to talk about it again because I love it, is my water bottle. It's a Hydro Flask. It is pink, and that's one of my favorite colors. Honestly, in my adulthood, I've decided that I really like pink. Like a muted mauve-y pink, or a purpley pink, which I'll get to later. But I really like this muted mauve-y pink, this like terracotta-y pink. I really like it. So I love this Hydro Flask. And my parents got it for me for my birthday in high school. And I didn't appreciate it. Well, it's because I talked about it so much, because one of my classmates had it, and I thought it was so neat because it was a National Parks edition. I think I've discussed this before. There was a green one for the forest, a blue one for the ocean, and then this one for the mountains, which I thought was so creative. I was like, this one's so out of left field. I thought it was so cool. But I didn't necessarily want it because I wasn't really drinking water. So I didn't appreciate the gift. But now, in my adulthood, I've been appreciating it much more. And as I've said, not been into consumerism. I've been trying to get away from it. So this has been the only water bottle I've been using. And I've not been purchasing any more because I don't need it anymore. I've been using this one quite frequently. But it's been making me drink a lot of water, which is great. So it's been really nice. I don't use a straw top because I've found that every single straw top in my life that I've ever had, as much as I love them, they get a bunch of mold in them, and I don't clean them as frequently as they need to be cleaned. So I love the bite tops, but they just get mold in them, so it's just not gonna happen. But I've been enjoying the sip, like just the large sip. It's been nice. So I might get one, like a top that my father has of like a slightly smaller opening. It like kind of like closes it off to like have an opening like this big. That's kind of nice, but I won't get a straw top. I don't think I can handle that. I can't handle the responsibility. Next is, my headbands. So I've been trying to style my hair more, which is skipping ahead a little bit, but with that, I have gotten into my headbands again. So these are, I got this pack from CVS. They're literally like, these are the only really kind of headbands I like to wear. Well, not really. Sometimes I like a thicker headband, but I don't really have any thicker headbands. I had these already and I've just been using these. They've got like a tooth to them, and they're just little thin headbands. And I'll just rake my hair back with them and then like pull out two little pieces. And my hair just sits so nicely in them. It's so cute. And I've just really been enjoying the way it looks. I've been trying to style my hair, and that's been a really nice way to just easily do it. And I'll get into that more later. But another thing I've been appreciating that I've made a little while ago, and I know I've talked about it before, but I'm going to talk about it again, is my special occasion button. I think it's adorable. I've been wearing it on occasions that I find special, like if I'm hanging out with a friend that day, or if I'm like, it's a, you know, like a family gathering, I wore this. Like anything that I find to be a special day, I'll wear this. And it's so much fun. I love it. And it's my favorite font. It's very simple, so it can be worn with anything. I love, this is genuinely one of my favorite buttons. I really like this button. Also, if you're curious what my button says today, it says, I got this from the community, the Contemporary Art Museum in Cincinnati. This says, graphic designers aren't my type. Get it? It's an in-joke for graphic designers. It's kind of funny. I think it's funny. So I wore that one today because I wanted some pink to go with my pinky purple. And then, okay, so another thing that has been making me thrive has been my notebooking system. Let me tell you how much I love my notebooking system. Okay, so I've been using pretty much only notebooks that I already have because I have a lot of notebooks. And for some reason, I've just been writing a lot more recently. I've been a lot more attentive, I've been a lot more mindful, and I've been taking a lot more time to be off my phone. And with that, I've been taking a lot more time in the real world to be writing, to be drafting, to be writing down my thoughts, to be organizing my thoughts, and I've been loving using notebooks. So my notebooking system that I've come up with, this is one of my notebooks that I'm sure you've seen before. This is my Oasis. Oh, let me get in the light here. This is my Oasis notebook. It is, I got this at an art supply store that I used to work at. It is really nice. I usually don't use notebooks that aren't spiral bound because I really like to bend them backwards, but the spine on this is so thin that I can like use it however I want and then can bend it back. I've got a little sticker on it that says Nat Book. But it's really cute. It's got like a, let me find a good page to show you. It's got like a, here's a sketch page from a sculpture class I took, but it's got like a dotted, oh here, let me get in the light. It's got like a dotted gridded system. It's got like both, and it's got like some lines at the top. I really like how it is. It's got a nice, and it's got like a date thing at the top, which I don't use, but it's cute. So I really like the color of it. I really like the style of it. It's got thick pages, and I'll use this for, it's had many uses over the years. I've had it for school, I've had it for other things, but I've used it most recently for YouTube video ideas, and I've really been enjoying it for YouTube video ideas. It's been very helpful. It's like large enough that it's really helpful. It's like, I think it's, what is it? It's 7 by 9.9. It's got 80 sheets, and I think I will be purchasing another one of these whenever this one runs out. I really like this style. So this is my YouTube notebook. So that's the only purpose for this one, really, truly, is a YouTube notebook. And I use this every time I have like a video, like I'll write down my outfits in this for a YouTube video, or I'll write down, like any notes that I have for a YouTube video. This is very helpful for YouTube videos. And then this is the notebook system that I've been carrying around with me in my purse. So it's in a plastic bag because I need to get a pouch for it, because the planner is too big for the plastic bag. But it was fine before, but the planner has outgrown the plastic bag. But it's because I don't want rain to soak them. So honestly, for now, I'm just gonna put another plastic bag over top of it. But this is the notebook system. So I'm gonna go from smallest to largest. So first up is my smallest notebook. Getting the light here. So it's a National Speech and Debate Association promotional notebook that they gave me. It was free. But I didn't like the logo, so I glued a Groundhog Day little classroom laminated thing on it. The groundhog's giving the sun a thumbs up because he's saying it's going to be spring or whatever. And then inside, there is a scratch pad on the right, which is not a sticky note, but then on the left there's all sticky notes. I don't use it super often, the sticky notes, but I use the scratch pad relatively often. A little bit less now because I have a different scratch pad, but it's nice. I use it sometimes, not all the time because I don't really need post-it notes that often, but when I do need it, this is nice. So that's my smallest one. Next up is my primary scratch pad, which I got recently at a yard sale for, I think, $1. And yeah, $1. It's got magnets on the back and it's so cute. So it is a little cow in a cup of coffee and it says decaf. I love it. It's the perfect size. It's really cute. So I use it as a scratch pad. It's not a sticky note, which I don't need, so that's fine. And then next, you know, I'm just gonna keep this in my lap. Next is my primary notebook. I use this for planning my days. Every morning I'll plan my day out in this. I've got a little man on it and a postage stamp and a fish, and it's pretty small, but it's spiral bound and it's lined, so it's pretty nice. I just got this one from CVS. Next is my Rodea one. Rodea is a good one. I've seen a lot of like them at like art supply stores. I've got a Joker playing card on it and a name tag that says Lucky because I'm a lucky girl. and it is a flip book, so, or a reverse book, so it can be used either way because it's a square. And it just has, I'm going to show you the first page because it's just got Britney Spears sketches on it, but it's got a dotted grid in it. So it can be used as a sketchbook or as a notebook. So I use this whenever I need to either write notes or sketch. So like for things that I need to write notes or sketch for. So like, you know, something like that. So anyway, and yeah, so that's what I use it for. Then the last biggest one is my planner, which I just recently got. I didn't have one. I've tried to use planners in the past and I haven't really been successful with it, but I think I'm going to try and use this, and I think so far I'm being successful. I think I'm going to be successful with it, because I'm going to make a point to be. This is where I just keep where I'm going. So like this is just for events and for plans, and not for my day specifically, like tasks and stuff like that. So this is it. It has, what I liked about this one versus the other ones was that during the weeks, it has every day of the week, including Saturday and Sunday. Because a lot of them split Saturday and Sunday at the end, but this one doesn't. And then it has a little note section at the back. And then it also has the months, you know, and it has like big numbers for the months. I'll do a blank one. It's got big numbers for the months. This is just from Walmart. It's called like the See It Bigger planner. And I've got a little sticker that says, "Out of my mind, be back in 5 minutes." That's a sticker from Sabretooth. That artist that I like that does the silk screening, who's amazing. So anyway, that's my planner. So that's my notebooking system, and so far it has done me really, really well. I've been using it very diligently. I've been doing it in the mornings. It's been a really nice meditative practice in the morning to kind of get my thoughts together, to kind of like see what my day is going to look like. I'm really excited to use it going forward. And it's been really nice. I've been really enjoying it. So that's been something that has been making me thrive. So let's get back into, and then a lot of my notebooks are ribbon that I've just cut and burned at the end so that they don't fray, but this one is something that my grandmother gave me. It's a William Shakespeare one, and I really like it. So anyway. So now I'm going to go into more of like concepts and like other things like that I've been making me thrive. The first thing was the notebook and planner system. So that is really something that has been making me thrive. I've been really enjoying that. The second thing is my morning trays. So my tray is right here. Right now I have my stuff on it, so let me take it off real quick. Hang on. This is it. Oh, and then this is the pen I use, BTW. I put my name in it all the time, but it's a Pilot G2 weight 10 because I have pretty heavy handwriting. It's a gel pen. Anyway, this is my morning tray. It has like a little scene, like a little country scene. It's a Coca-Cola tray. It's a vintage tray. I really like it. I got it from some like flea market or something. And I use it every morning. I'll like put things that I need to do on it. Like if I need to bring something upstairs or if I need to do something the next day, I will put it on this tray at night, and then in the morning I will bring it upstairs and I will work on it. And I also put my notebooks on it. So this is my to-do tray, and I'll also in the morning I've been putting all of my breakfast on it in a really pretty way, and I take a picture of it because I also have my pills in the corner. It looks so pretty. And it's been a really fun activity for me to like arrange the tray and like have a nice little like, you know, like cutesy like thing. I don't know. I really like it. It's been really fun. So that's been really fun, is arranging my morning tray. And like doing my morning tray. So I've been enjoying longer walks. So I have my walk was averaging about 30 minutes before, and now it's been averaging more like 45 to an hour. Which is fantastic. It's been really good for me. I've felt better. My foot has felt better because my foot was feeling bad, but now it's feeling better. So that's great. I am I've been enjoying trying on clothes and researching clothes whenever I go to stores to try on clothes. Like I said, I have switched size recently and I need to, and I've been wanting to try on clothes before I buy them to make sure that they fit me and I like the way they fit. So I don't like doing that too much because I don't love changing clothes. I didn't like trying them on. But I've been doing it more recently to for research purposes to see if how I like it, how it fits, what I like about it, what I don't like about it, what I want to look for going forward. So I've been enjoying that a lot and kind of like taking my time doing that. So I've been enjoying trying on clothes and researching clothes. I've been enjoying being outside. With the weather changing, it has been gorgeous and I've been loving being outside. I've been outside all the time and I love it. It's so much fun. I enjoy being outside so much. It's been making me thrive. I've been enjoying mindfulness and listening to myself. I've been really trying to listen to myself of when I want to do something, when I don't want to do something, when I'm finished with something, when I'm not finished with something, when I'm hungry, when I'm not hungry, when I'm thirsty, when I'm not thirsty, stuff like that. So I've been really enjoying that. It's been really helpful, and nice to try and like get that under control and, try and get to know myself better in that way. That's been really helpful. I have made a playlist, that I would play in a club if I ran a nightclub and I didn't care if anybody else liked it. It is a dance playlist and I will link it in the description because it's fantastic. It's amazing. I have been dancing to it nonstop and it's called Club Grub and it's so good. I need to refresh it because I've been listening to it a little bit too much, but it's fantastic. So I've been really enjoying Club Grub. And then my other recent favorite has been this purpley pink shade. I have been loving this color. This color has been everywhere for me and I've been loving it. Like it's got like, I have it a lot now that I like am looking for it. Like I like it desaturated, I like it saturated, but like this purpley pink is beautiful and I've seen it in flowers, I've seen it everywhere. And I'm obsessed with this purpley pink. So I've been really enjoying collecting it and just looking at it and appreciating it. I love this color. So there's a couple more things that on my Thrives list of things that I have already that I've been appreciating, but they're around my room. So I want to take you with me to show you them. So let's go check them out. Come with me. So first up has been my cow planter. You guys have definitely seen this planter before, but I've been using it as a library in this new setup and I've been really enjoying it. I think it's a great library. It holds books fantastically and it's obviously got books next to it as well, and I think it's adorable. I think it's awesome for that and I really like the way it looks and it functions. I love this little cow. I got it for 20 bucks at a, like, I think it was like a vendor's village, like flea market kind of thing. But it is like absolutely amazing. Somebody put so much work and effort into it and I hope they know that it is just so appreciated. Like it is loved. It is so appreciated. It is beautiful and like the craftsmanship is gorgeous. Like it is obviously handmade and it is just like, it's so amazing. I think it's beautiful. So shout out to this little cow. It's so adorable and yeah, so shout out to this little cow, but let's move on. Okay, so the next thing for me has been this collapsible wagon. I have appreciated this collapsible wagon so much recently. I didn't think I would use it initially as much as I do. I thought it was going to be kind of a one-trick pony. I thought it was going to be kind of for like moving, specifically like moving house, but I use this thing all the time. I use it for gathering art supplies and taking it from one area of the house to another area of the house, but it's beautiful. So I'll show you how it collapses here, by taking the stuff out. So it honestly fits a lot and it fits a lot of weight too, or it like carries a lot of weight, which I appreciate. I've got a bunch of junk in here right now from like being outside, but I'll show you how it collapses real quick, because I think it's pretty amazing, honestly. It collapses pretty small. You just pick up the middle here, and then, boop, look at that. That's amazing. So, and then this handle goes down as well. So, I think this thing's great. It's fantastic, super lightweight, and I researched it a lot in order to find one that I didn't think was ugly. Because I thought the other ones that were like black with like pink or black with like blue were like, you know, they were whatever, but I thought that they could be definitely improved on. But this one's great. It's got yellow hardware with like this grainy blue tarp material, and I just think it is absolutely stunning. Like, I think the colors are amazing. I think it works fantastically. The wheels are super sturdy. Everything about it is just wonderful. So I mean, this thing was fantastic. It was like 80 bucks on Amazon. You can definitely find one of these easily. Just look for a collapsible wagon. But so it was kind of an investment piece, but you know, I really think it was worth it for me. Like, I think I use it quite a bit. So, shout out to this little guy. The final thing that I've appreciated is Julius's poop house. So, I had this, I had gotten this a couple years ago, and I had this up in a different house, but I never had room for it since. It houses Julius's litter box, and I don't have to see it, I don't have to smell it. He goes in there, he does his business, he comes out. It is so stinking cute. And he doesn't care how it looks. It's a cat. Or he's a cat. So, you know, I think it's adorable. He doesn't care. You know, he doesn't care how the playhouse looks. He's not like a child, right? So, he doesn't care aesthetically how it looks. I care aesthetically how it looks. It's my room. So, I love this little thing. I think it's adorable. And I love having his little poop house here. I keep some cleaning supplies in it as well. And I think it's fantastic. It's a wonderful little thing for my room. I tried it on cool things around my room because it's amazing. But yeah, this thing, really amazing. And it's also like just like dowel rods and PVC pipes inside, so it folds down to like nothing. Like, it folds down to a bag this size because this is just a canvas tarp over top of it. So this thing's pretty amazing, honestly. Shout out to this thing. Finally, we're going to go into strives. So strives are things that I am striving to do more of, striving to achieve, striving to grow into, striving, you know, striving. You know what strive means. So the first thing I want is to paint more. I really enjoy painting. I always struggle to get it set up. That's like my biggest hurdle for it. So I really enjoy painting though. So I actually have gotten some stuff to paint recently. I have gotten this light switch plate, which I painted last night. I have this little seascape on it. It's got a little sockeye salmon on the top and then an octopus on the bottom. It's partially paint marker and partially paint. I think it's adorable. I'm working on getting the light switch part to fit because it doesn't fit right now, which is why it looks kind of funny. Because I was hacking at it with an X-Acto knife. So that's the project right now. But then I've got these little mini tote bags. I've bought these before and I really liked them. I think they make great gifts. They're really cute. They're really fun. They're really dainty. And I think they are great. I think they're so cute. I think they're amazing. So I'm going to make some of these. And then another thing that I have is I've made a sketch of a influencer on Instagram that I really like. Her name is Dahana. And I really like this sketch, so this is going to be more of a full render. It's going to be more of a project, more of an undertaking. But I'm excited to do it. I think it's going to be really nice. I think it's going to be really fun. So this is a project that I have to undertake here soon, and I don't have to, but I'm going to. And it'll be a fun time. I'm excited to do this one. So I've got it sketched. All I've got to do is do it. So yeah, I want to paint more. I want to clay more. I have that clay. I want to do it. I want to solve problems. I want to, you know, have fun with it. I really want to see if I can, you know, get better at it, get more familiar with the clay, you know, kind of like solve the problems that I have. So I want to clay more. I want to plan my weeks in my planner. I want to sit down at the beginning of the week and kind of plan my week. Maybe on like a Saturday or a Sunday and just plan it. I want to get a rain jacket. I have really enjoyed going places and walking in the rain. But I have an umbrella, my duck umbrella, but it's a bit tedious to hold in the rain. So I kind of want a rain jacket to like have in the rain. One thing I've been enjoying the idea of is to use a stapler and make it a signature of mine. So I think it's pretty funny of the concept of like on a tip slip or any other place where I would have a signature to just have a random staple there, like in the middle of a page, like not stapling anything to it, just like have a staple. It's like, why do you have a stapler? There's like a staple here. Like, I don't know, I think that's funny. So I want to have that be my signature kind of thing. So I want that to be something that I do. I don't know how often I'm going to do it, but I have a bunch of staplers, so I'm going to try and staple stuff more often. Another thing that I want to do is have more DVD time. I have quite a few DVDs, I have quite a collection, and I want to try and watch them more often, because if they're just sitting there, then they're doing nothing. I started one the other day that I need to finish. It's called Rock of Ages. It is kind of nostalgic for me because I watched it when I was young and I really liked it. I kind of like it now. It's not amazing, but I enjoy it because it's like musical. It's a jukebox 80s musical. It was in like 2012, so it's like 2012, you know, fun. But it's got like Catherine Zeta-Jones is really good in it, so it's great. It is a guilty pleasure movie. It says on the back it's a guilty pleasure movie. It's a guilty pleasure movie for sure. Yeah, so this is a good movie if you ever want to watch a jukebox musical. That's not Mamma Mia. I want to style my hair more. I think it's really fun to style your hair. I've been hearing a lot of beauty girls say like it's like trendy to like style your hair with an outfit instead of just like leaving it down. So I want to get into that. I want to see what I can do. I have short hair and I was like thinking like, oh, I have to wait till it gets long, but I don't have to wait. I can do something with this. Like I can have fun. Especially on like the third day when I'm like, oh, I don't know if I want to shower. Like I'll just style my hair, you know, I'll have fun with it. I want to play with Julius more. I want to spend time with him more. He gets a little upset if I don't spend time with him in a day, so I need to really pay attention to him more in a day. I really need to make sure that I'm giving him the attention he needs in a day. I need to make a point of it. I need to schedule and clean consistently, schedule when I clean, to make sure that I'm cleaning on a consistent basis, and make sure that my place is getting clean, my area is getting cleaned, Julius's area is getting cleaned. Everything is getting it cleaned to a proper degree, so that, you know, everything's getting cleaned, you know, everything needs to be clean. I think that's important, and I want that to happen, so. I also want, my final thing is I want to make time to diary. So I've not been diarying as much recently because I've not needed it, which is honestly not the worst thing in the world. I have been pretty mindful and pretty thoughtful, so I haven't been needing to get my thoughts out in a diary form. But I do still want to record them. I still do want to have them out there. I still do want to record them. So I need to make time to do it. I still do need to make time to catch up because I still have fun making them, you know? Every time I am like, oh, I don't know, I still end up doing it for 45 minutes. Like, I still enjoy doing them. So I still want to do them. I just need to get back into it. I just need to kind of make time to do it. So I'll probably try and plan that with my week, to like make time to diary. So yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do. Anyway, that is everything that I have been striving and thriving with recently. Thank you for coming along. I appreciate it, and I'm really glad that I refilmed this. I hope it looks good. I hope it sounds good. This is a camera that I'm not familiar with using, so hopefully it looks and sounds good. Thank you for coming along. Thank you for being patient with me. I hope that you're having a great day, and that's all I have for you. All right. Thank you. Bye.